Hey guys, BX Brix back with the ultimate Lego Transformer review. Now you see what's about to go on. You've already watched the first 6 videos. This is number 7 for G2 Micro Devastator. For legal purposes, they actually say Constructicon Devastator now. So, as you can see, we got all 6 Constructicons. Left to right, we have the giant gun that will be held by Devastator. Pretty awesome. We got the right arm, we got the left arm, we got the chest piece. And we have the connector ports for the legs. Right here. We got the head. And yeah, so that this video hopefully isn't another 20-30 minutes long, we're gonna get right into it. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is start with Scrapper. And it's pretty simple. Just lift that up, like so. We're gonna turn the arms so that this flat piece right here is facing us. We're going to grab him just like this, just like we're transforming him into robot mode. Just going to rotate these 180 degrees. And then bend at the elbow. Just flatten everything out so it's nice and sturdy. Awesome. Next thing that we're going to do is take him by the waist right here. Rotate him 90 degrees, and then grab his connector port. Should be this right here. It's a Mixel on, I believe what they call a Travis brick, angled brick, a couple of flats right there. You want to do it so that the Mixel is facing towards the inside of the legs. You want to connect these ports right here, right into these parts right here. See how tight that connection is right there. Perfect. So then we're going to get my buddy over here, Mixmaster. What we're going to do for this is lift up this drum just to get that out the way. We're going to take the entire front of the cab, bend it forward, and then spin them. Maybe his arm's in the way or something. Maybe his arms are in the way a little bit. Spin him 180 degrees, like so, and then we could just flatten him out right there. Oh, shaky a little bit. Alright, so then we're going to take this whole section right here and just flip it down, and then swing these black pieces forward, and then have it to where the hole is facing the back right there. Now for his arms, to get those out the way, just going to rotate that to the back, and I like to just take the arm, rotate it 90 degrees so that it's facing the back like that, nice and flush. And you could take the other arm, do just like we did with Scrapper, and flip it 180 degrees and bring it down for balance. And then we're going to take his connector port, which has disappeared since I started the video. Oh, here it is. We got a Mixel pin right there, regular Technic pin. Just to make sure that the Decepticon logo is facing the outside, spun it a little bit, connect that like that. Now that'll stand once it's connected to long haul, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Just adjust a little bit. So we're going to set the legs off to the side right there. Now we're going to take long haul Just going to form the upper legs and the bottom torso. And we're going to take the grill right here and just rotate that down. And we're going to take his arms right here and rotate them up. Make sure they stay connected. And then everything is on stud friction, so it's a little difficult. I'm going to rotate these arms to where, lost that a little bit. Oh, rotate the wheels down. Can't even rotate the arms without rotating the wheels. Rotate the arms to where the hands are facing towards the head. So that what they're going to do, get it to where the stud and the shoulders are facing up, because those are going to be the connector cords for a hook. And the arms are facing back like this, and we're just going to fold the arms in like that. Kind of get some added support there. And then you can take these wheels and fold them down so that they're like out the way, like so. But lost a piece of his leg there. These little micros. And at this point, we could pretty much spread the leg out a little bit and begin connecting them. Loosen it a little bit. There we go. It's a little scary right there. And I totally lost Mix Master a little bit. Long haul's legs like to pop off. But it's a-okay. Stick everybody back on. So everybody's folded up nice and neat. It's a little lopsided there, so we're just going to straighten that out. Try to prevent these pieces from falling off again. Alright, so that. Maybe Scrapper's supposed to be standing up a lot taller than that. That's what that is. And bend these forward. And turn them out a little bit. This is my second time doing Devastator, or the combination, so be a little rough, but hopefully not too much so. Alright, so that part is nice and secure. Adjust again. Make sure the arms and everything are up where it's supposed to be. I'm going to have to find a way to either zoom out or adjust this up. Can I zoom out? No, I can't even zoom out anymore, so we're just gonna adjust that like that. And a little tripod. Alright. Next, the magical part. Hook. Alright, so can you guys see this? A little out of focus a little bit. Let's move the rest of Devastator back a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so for a hook, what we're gonna do is take the crane part right here, rotate it 180 degrees, so that's facing the back of the vehicle, and then we dislocate them, or we'll pull them apart right here at the hip, just like that. And we set that off to the side. That's going to be on this side right here. We're going to take the little connector point and just rotate them in. This is probably, you know, the most untraditional part of the transformation, having to take something apart. So we take this arm right here, bring it up. Well, let's bring it all the way over and swing it around. I'm sure you guys can see this. Take the arm, rotate it. Without anything breaking. This is really tight. Wow. Must be like perfectly aligned in order to rotate them. Has this rotated before? There it is. Jeez, that was really tight. You can fold that in the back, like that. I know this one's going to probably just fold up and around. Like so. Have that out the way. So, this is going to be the most difficult part. What we probably want to do first is connect the chest piece, which is right here. We're going to connect that Travis brick right in there, as you can see. So make sure everything is tight. The Travis brick, and just snap that into place, like so. Then we're going to eventually connect this piece right here, right into this port right there. So to prepare that, it's a little shaky right now. We're going to connect this piece right here into that stud right there. Might have to stand up for this one. Does that connect right there? It's going to block it, so I'm going to relocate that wheel a little bit. That's what I was trying to figure out, like where that wheel was supposed to go. Like, we're just going to have to rotate up like that. But before we even do that, we're going to need to finish off long haul by connecting the head. So the piece is right there. It up so you guys can see. We're gonna go and snap on right into that T-joint right there. So let me just get that done for you guys. But this is gonna be really top heavy, so everything's still standing, everything's still awesome. Cool. So let's finish connecting this guy. Put these on. Check the other side. And with this, it's going to connect the back of this head right there. It's going to connect into the shoulder port right there. And then this purple part right here is going to connect into the front of Long Haul's grill area. Maybe I have to take off this. Actually, I'm going to take off the chest piece right here, just so we can get a better view of that. Everything's nice and tight. It's very delicate. Let me push down this head a little bit just so I could make sure I have enough clearance for that to stick. That part's in. Long haul might be a little tricky at this point. Move the head out the way a little bit. Just gotta get that grill to connect right there. And he wants to be awesome today. Cool. So now we can reconnect the chest. Stand up again for this. Connect this part of it. Swing it over. down, and we have that in place. Check that out. Then we can readjust his head. Now this chest piece I had to redesign after I built it because, once again, LDD does not take into account gravity, and everything will connect like it's magic, but as soon as you put it together, everything's gonna fall apart. So I needed to find a way to secure the two halves of hook. So now I'm gonna take Scavenger, and he is going to form this arm right here, like that. So as you can see, the connection port's down there. I'm gonna move his legs out. Let's move his arms up just to be able to get some clearance. And what we basically have to do, we have these little clipper plates right here. We have to rotate these clipper plates 90 degrees this way, both of them. Probably with or without this thing connected, but we will see what we can do. Actually, what if I just leave it out like that? And then rotate the legs instead of rotating everything else. Well, then it's going to block the arms and it's going to be kind of weird, so. But we want to rotate the legs 90 degrees like that. We'll probably just take off this piece just to make it a little easier. You guys know where it goes now. And we're just going to rotate that down, like so. And then we can take that piece, put it right back in. No harm done. Everything is rotated. Flip this back up, just like it was in vehicle mode. Flip the legs back in. Everything's nice and tight. Cool. So then we take the arm, and we're going to plug it into the other side of the Travis brick right there. Like so. And there we have the right arm. Now this right arm is going to plug right into that port right there. I'll be able to see it right there. There you go. Stand up for that one, of course. And you gotta kind of hold it because it likes to come off. So we're gonna probably pose the arm now. Hold it out a little bit. That in ever so gently. How's that look? That looks pretty awesome. Let's put them back in the center. This is like coming out a lot better than I expected it to. Well, way better than the first time anyway. So then we're going to take Bone Crusher. This guy right here, and pretty much do the same thing, flip that up. Just get these legs out the way. It's just it's easier to just flip it out a little bit. And we'll pull out this T-joint, just for the sake of being able to rotate these clip pieces. Actually, wait, yeah, we do. We need to tricked myself for a second. I was like, oh my god, it fell off. Oh my god, everything's falling. But hey, it's a combiner. Bound to have some issues. And we'll just toss that back on like that. Rotate these legs back to the way they were. And then you can bring the body back down. And you have that part. I'm gonna take the left arm. Right in there. Nice and tight. So these are pretty much all new pieces. Well, most of these are new pieces. Some of them are like pieces that I had laying around, like the T-joints. Most of the arm I had laying around already. So let me take that and we're gonna connect this. Let me get back down so you can see this part right here is gonna go to the Travis brick right there. So we're definitely gonna rotate the arm backwards. Just to make clearance for that. Start closing that now. Hold that down. And try to wiggle that in place. Oh no. Right there. So perfect. Alright, make sure that he's standing upright. So like I said, this guy is extremely top heavy now. I feel like he's like ready to fall apart. There you go, just scrapper. It is pretty shaky. Let's find out where that missing wheel went. And that was just on long haul. Right there. Let's try to position the back ever so gently. It's like jello, this guy. Try to get a full frame of him. There we go. And unfortunately, we're on 21 minutes already. This is crazy. So. Oh boy, you guys want to see his gun attached, don't you? Alright. I'm going to do a rotation like this for now, just so that it doesn't fall completely apart due to the weight of the gun. But just going to do a nice little spin. G2 Micro Devastator. I got a ton of pictures to upload after the video, so you guys can check that out. And the pictures actually have the gun, so maybe I won't do the gun right now. You guys saw the gun. Don't really need to see him spinning around with the gun in his hand. I'll just show you the pictures. Awesome. Alright, so just to, while he's here, let's get, a couple of size comparisons in. I've been showing Nemesis Prime for pretty much all the videos. We're going to bring him back in. Show you how he scales with that. As you can see, Nemesis Prime is pretty much up to his waist. That is crazy. So he's probably my tallest, up to date, like my tallest Transformer so far. Because the biggest one that I've made besides this guy, was probably, maybe Extinction. It would have been nice to have him around just to show you the size comparison. And actually I could have, but I took him apart already. Most of Extinction's parts don't even relate to these, but Extinction, I imagine, would have probably just been just below his head, like around here. So that would have been awesome to have them in the picture together, but maybe in the future. Once I make better mini versions or micro versions that are more stable, then I'll probably do both of them at the same time. But here we have it, Devastator. All right. This is BX Brix. I want to thank you guys for staying tuned for the 7-part G2 Micro Devastator series. And don't forget to subscribe, like, if you know people that are interested, tell them. If you want to see anything being built, email me, bxbrix1@gmail.com. Once again, I want to thank you guys, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.